We are going to be going over how to score for pond hockey today. So the first thing that I want to cover is just that when you come in and are ready to start scoring, you'll go to the volunteers tent and you will be given a clipboard with some of these score sheets on it, a stopwatch, a pencil, and then you'll be told what rink you're going to, and your score sheets will tell you what rink. Early in the morning, especially on Friday and Saturday, you may have 3 or 4 score sheets. Sunday, you're going to get one, and people will run you additional score sheets as games progress. But this is what the score sheets look at. It'll tell you the number of the game, the time, the rink it's on, and the division. The only thing you really are concerned about is what rink you're going to and the time, because that's when you need to be there. This will all be filled out, what you see right here. And when you get to the rink, there will be a lovely USA Hockey ref there. And they're the ones that are going to call the goals, determine any penalties, all that jazz. And many of them have been doing this for years. So if you have any questions, they are awesome and friendly and very willing to help. So the first thing I always do is I will note the color of the teams next to their name. So let's say that this is the black team and this is the white team. Just because a lot of times when they're calling goals, they'll say goal black, goal white. So then you know what to do. Periods are 15 minutes. So when the face-off happens, you'll start the timer and on the stopwatch, and it'll just count up from 0 to 15. Generally, it's nice if you can tell the team when there's, 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left, 1 minute, and then you'll tell the ref when it's time and they'll blow the whistle. So as the game's progressing on, they're going to call goal black, goal white, and all you'll do is just put a slash through the numbers as they call the goals. And you just do that and then say the first 15 minutes is done. That's halftime. You'll put a line just so that you know that that was the first half. Halftime score, we've got 4-3. And then we'll do the second half. You continue on scoring goals as they go. When it's done, you put the final score in. So let's say 8-6. Overtime game, yes or no. In this case, we would say no. If it was an overtime game, you would then do your overtime goals down here. Once again, I would put black, white, but it's not very often that they go to overtime games. And then they do like your name in case there's any questions. And then this will go back to the volunteer tent to get handed into USA Hockey so that they can put the scores up on the board. If you have a gap between games, you can definitely run it back. Otherwise, there will be a number of kids running around, people walking around seeing if you need breaks, and you can hand the score sheets to them. And then we'll also have other runners running score sheets out to rinks as the day goes on as well. Once again, if you end up with any questions, feel free to talk to the ref. Feel free to stop in the volunteer table and we'll answer whatever questions you have.